Hello everyone, this is Bahawkx 2 here, coming at you with one of my ladder games. Now, we got me as the beloved Blue Terran, and I'm facing off Grim, the Red Protoss. Now, as you all know, I've only been showing games where I win. Let's hope it's going to be the same here. Now, let's speed things up because I never know what to say in the beginning anyways, other than for some reason we have our Protoss Probe Scout not tapping his Onaga towers. That's usually a good thing to do. Then there's a chance of catching the scouting probes. And there we go. Trapped his probe. It's quite unfortunate, but the probe got the job done. He knows where I am now. Let's pull up that production tab for you guys. And here I am going with a quick expansion. And here he is with a trapped zealot. That's unfortunate. And a 2-gate side before with a forge. Here I am getting a little bit of protection because I did go for the quick expansion. I got 2 more barracks going down. Then 1 up and running, but not pumping out any marines. There we go, start pumping them out. And we got the typical warp gate being researched, nothing on the forge. Pumping out a few stalkers as we speak. And here I am getting some more bunkers. I'm more of a trench war kind of Terran, I guess. Get my 2 factories. God, I always want to call them factories. Refineries. And here we go with the predictable proxy pylon. Take advantage of warp gate technology. And he now has +1 weapons on the way. Alright, so I could use a bit more saturation at both of my mineral fields here. And nothing really happening. We got Grim finally putting down his expansion. He has a pretty well saturated main. Mine's kind of lacking still. We're actually probably even, apart from me having 2 orbitals. And here's the first attack. Could really use some more SCVs. And for some reason, Grim is just targeting my bunkers, leaving these 4 unprotected marines to just wreak havoc. And still just, oh, there we go, finally focusing on some of the marines. Gonna go ahead and say that was unsuccessful for our Protoss player Grim. So he's probably gonna wait, oh, or just go in with another 4. That's smart. Apparently he's doing a run by. Oh, some good scouting info. I mean, he sees that I have 6 barracks, each with a tech lab attached to them, so I guess not the worst play. Get some scouting info, but he could have just got a observer and sent that in. Probably a little more cost efficient than throwing away 4 stalkers. It looks like he's encroaching ever so more with his proxy pylons. Nothing much has changed. You should really turn that into a warp gate. Oh, there we go. And he has his second base started. He has quite a few minerals. I would recommend getting some more gateways. Robotic facility, that's a good choice too. Get the observers and whatnot. And it looks like I have the works being researched here. Putting down 2 NG bays, get my factory. And pumping the marauders, because, well, all he's been coming at me with really is stalkers. Which kind of leaves me vulnerable to air, but at this moment in time, that's really all he's making, so nothing too bad yet. Yeah, so he got a fairly good scout off. And me, I still really don't know what he's going. The only way I know is just from what he's attacked me with, really, at this point. I probably could expend some of my energy to do a quick sweep over here with the scan ability. Let's go back to everyone vision here. Looks like he's just pumping the probes, trying to get his base, his natural saturated here. Got a cannon, some stalkers. Just sitting on my 2 bunkers still. And okay, there we go. Start working on my saturation. My natural, or my main's looking pretty good here. Probably start carrying over to the natural. And got my ups coming down here. Quite a few stalkers. Fall back to the safety of the bunkers. Now I got my probes up just in case he blinks stuff in. Take out those observers. Pulling down some extra supply here. Sitting on quite a bit of money, so I decided to go down a few supply depots and get my army of marauders just pumping out. Now, nothing too big happening here. Getting the robotics bay, 2 starports, a reactor, some more marauders. Calm down those mules. Got a fairly heavy force of marines and marauders there, and a couple of CVs in the mix. Let's get those medevacs pumping out. Oh yeah, there we go, there's the stim. Let's see how fast we can melt down all of these stalkers. Yeah, no contest. And probe activity right there. Gotta love your probe action. Now, okay, so he sees how many marauders I have, yet he's going for some Colossus here. Maybe he'll start pumping some immortals on his other robotics facility. That'd be a smart thing to do. Nope. Another Colossus. Okay. And I was just waiting for my medevacs to catch up to my marauders here, just to give them that additional health bonus. To get ready for another stim, I suppose. I assume he was probably going to start putting down some cannons. A little late for that. Goodbye, Natural. Nice knowing you. Still no sign of anything really that's gonna counter these guys. He's working on belt speed, so good old charge. And there's the stim. and nothing left, and throws up the GG. Good game, Grim. Could have highly recommended some Immortals there, but you know, when you see one thing, just Marauders, it's not that hard to counter, even if you had gone for air. Anyways, this is Bahawkx 2, coming at you with another win as Terran. Now, I will mention one more thing here. Grim here was actually completely favored, so, I mean, that could just be because I hadn't played the game in a while. Still, completely favored. Couldn't even decide to counter Marauders with something. I know, I'll build more Stalkers and Colossus. Yeah. Maybe if he had a lot more Colossus it would have been better, but not the case. Anyways, this is Bahawkx 2, signing out.